What's going on, folks? This is Colion Noir, joining you for another wonderful episode of Seeing Live here at SHOT Show 2017. And this is the second official day of the open floor. And joining me today is Mr. Rafe Bennett from Beretta. How's it going?
Very well, thank you, Colion. It's a pleasure to be with you.
Absolutely.
Thanks
Pleasure
so much for
is
having
all
us.
mine. So let's just jump into the fun stuff, shall we?
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, so you guys actually came out with a number of new products this year.
We do, every year.
Okay. Yeah.
But for sure this year, no exception.
You guys are ambitious.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so before we get to what's on the table, just kind of go through a list of some of the new things that you came out with.
Okay, so Beretta has an amazingly wide variety of product categories that we're in. So we have new things in every category, from pistols, shotguns, hunting rifles, tactical rifles, as well as accessories, clothing, and even some cool electronic accessories. So we've got new products in all of those areas. What I brought along is just a couple of the real stars of the show. We have a precision rifle, a shotgun, and a cool pistol that's fun. So we always try to keep something new every year, keep people interested, and keep our product line vibrant.
One thing I will say about a Beretta that I really love, I'm out in Dallas. And so there's a Beretta gallery shop out there close to where I live, and I like kind of visiting there from time to time just because it's so cool, and it's really awesome to see and refreshing to see a brand. When you go to Beretta gallery, it's an experience in and of itself.
It is. It is. I'm glad you had that, and that's very true. I mean, Beretta tries to provide everything necessary for your entire experience, whether it's defense, tactical, hunting, from head to toe. Firearms, but also the experience, places to go, and great places to shop like the gallery.
Absolutely. I recently did a video called My Top Personal for 4 Valuable Guns. And what made the top 4 was one of the Brigadier 92 Wilson Combat Berettas.
Yes.
So I must say I am a fan. I am a fan.
That is an awesome product.
So let's take a look at what we have here on the table.
Absolutely. I'm going to start from the front. And what we have here is the Tikka T3x TAC A1. And this is an amazing long-range precision or even law enforcement military sniper rifle. It was designed for military tenders. One of the key features you see is it's got a metal folding stock, fully adjustable stock. That was really designed specifically to pass NATO drop tests. So it is solid, it folds, and it's really rugged. Definitely a standout in that department. M-LOK accessory rail, full Picatinny rail on the top, 10-round magazine. AR-15 interchangeable grips, stock attachment, and fore-end. But the heart of the gun, like all of the Tikka guns, is the Tikka Action and Barrel, which they make in Finland, hammer-forged barrel, phenomenal accuracy and durability and quality all built in. So tremendous rifle for precision rifle competition, law enforcement military sniper missions as well. Some of the benefits, though, even beyond that, are retail price point $18.99, which is pretty sharp for the quality you're getting. But on top of that, we're supplying 2 magazines with it and a 3rd magazine when you register the warranty for the product. So amazing value. I mean, it's probably a $300 magazine value.
I can imagine.
At the front of the gun, too, you get an included muzzle brake that comes along with it.
Okay.
Available in 260, 6.5 Creedmoor, 308, and 3 barrel lengths, 24, 20, and 16 inches. So it's ready for anything that you might want to throw at it.
So what made you guys want to get into the sector of the gun world with respect to this type of bolt action rifle?
Yeah, so Sako in Finland is a company that's been part of the Beretta group for a long time. Beretta USA is the U.S. importer, distributor, and marketer for Sako. And they've been in hunting and tactical rifles for decades. So this is just the latest one, but we make sniper rifles for international military and U.S. domestic law enforcement agencies. The Sako M10 is a tremendous modular multi-caliber sniper rifle that's out there. So they know accuracy. They're avid hunters, avid long-range shooters in Finland, and that shows through in every one of these rifles that they make.
Awesome. Now, who's going to be the buyer for something like this in you guys' eyes? What buyer are you going after?
Yeah, so great question. I think the person who's looking for the best gun that's ready to go for a PRS competition out of the chute, for a good amount of money. It's under the threshold for the price point for that at $18.99 MSRP. Yeah. And it's a lot of gun for that price, especially with the magazines I talked about. So that's one on the commercial side, but very much, and like I said, the gun was developed for law enforcement and military tenders and for applications. So we'll be pursuing domestic law enforcement use as well as international military tenders with it. Yep. Yeah,
no, I mean, aesthetically, it's a great looking gun. I got to give you that. You guys definitely could have made a great decision going that route.
Yeah, it's a nice one. So I'll shift gears to one of the things that Beretta is most famous for, which is shotguns, and this is a cool one. Our A400 is really our premium flagship line of shotguns, and what you see here is an A400 Light 20 gauge in Max 5 camo. And it's kind of a new trend that we're seeing that waterfowlers are going kind of swinging the pendulum the other way, traditionally 3.5 inch.
Yeah.
Suits a lot, but it's a lot of recoil, a lot of noise, a lot of wear and tear, big, heavy guns. This gives you a 20 gauge gun that is great for beginning hunters and also folks who are a little more recoil sensitive. The gun comes with all our phenomenal A400 action. It's got recoil reduction. It's got a super fast gas operating system, super reliable. And then, of course, you see the great camo pattern. So it's ready to go.
This camo pattern is extensive.
Yes.
It's incredibly detailed. I'm looking at it now, and there's nothing that there's no redundancy. Am I wrong about that?
Yeah, the way they dip this stuff, and we're obviously not unique there, but is out of one big giant film, and it covers the whole thing, so you really don't get a lot of redundancy. I know you're a little more of a tactical guy.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I can appreciate this. Trust me, trust me. I mean, I haven't hunted fowl or anything at any point in my life, but I would love to.
This
no,
is the thing. Yeah, if you want to go duck goose hunting, A400 Extreme, or even this is.
Now, for people who don't know, who are like me, who are kind of fowl hunting ignorant, what typically distinguishes the difference between a fowl shotgun and then your kind of more tactical style shotguns?
Yeah, so camo is important because they're relying on the camouflage so that the waterfowl doesn't see them as they're coming in on approach, so they can shoot at them. The water protection is really important too, because you're in an environment where it's soggy, it's wet, it's cold, it's raining, and the gun needs to survive that.
Ironically, didn't even think about that.
It's cold. Yeah, it's the season
might
and the
be in the water.
Yeah. Even guns getting dropped in the water, right? Some people tie a string on them to make sure they're not going to lose them. I almost forgot, and I'm glad I just caught myself. But this also has a really cool feature, which is our GunPod 2 technology. It's a digital hunting diary. So there's a sensor in the gun that connects to an app on your iPhone, and it tracks it uses your phone to track your location and when you've shot, and allows you to do sort of social media updates in terms of where are you, what have you shot, and interact that way. Obviously, entirely voluntary in terms of what data you're sharing, sharing with, but you can make automatic posts to Facebook if you like, and that technology keeps tracking the round count for the gun and makes a post and a sort of drop in a pin within the app for where you were when you shot, and allows you to go back in and make some memories.
That's really interesting considering, because we're actually going to have somebody on the show later on to talk about kind of the smart gun technology that's coming into play. Is that do you see it as being something that Beretta's going to start doing a little bit more of down the future?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I said, Beretta tries to provide products and experiences for the entire realm around the hunter, the defense shooter.
Gotcha.
And we think that's just a great way to add to that, to tie into younger generations who are, everyone now has a cell phone, so why not make it connect? And we see a lot of runway behind it. It also allows us to connect more closely to our customers.
Absolutely.
Voluntarily, of course, but we can, they can tell us what they want, and we can push offers and promotions.
No, I think that's awesome. I think, especially considering being able to kind of share your own experience when you're out there hunting. I think that's great. Cool.
So the last gun I brought is called our 92 FSR 22 suppressor ready kit. So we know suppressors, I probably don't need to tell anybody here, they're pretty hot.
Yeah, just a little bit. We'll be talking about that too later.
So this is a great way to get into that. It's not a real suppressor, it's a mock suppressor. So it's basically just a hollow tube that looks like a suppressor. But in every other way, this gun is ready to go. And if you want to buy a 22 suppressor and put it on this gun, you put it on. It's threaded, so it threads right off. But the gun comes with suppressor height sights out of the box, comes with 2 magazines, as well as an extended and threaded barrel. So you are ready to go with this gun. It is, I should probably have started by saying, it's a replica of our M9A1. So you've got a Picatinny rail mounting point. It works and functions just like a 92 series Beretta, the iconic firearm. Disassembles the same way. Also, a lot of 22s are really hard to take apart because they look like, but they don't really work like. This looks like, works like, super gun. Comes with 2 magazines because we know you're going to shoot a lot if you get a 22.
Do you mind if I?
Please do.
Yeah, I think this is. I mean, I'm looking at it. I didn't even realize it was 22 until you actually pointed it out. So you guys did a really good job of kind of maintaining all of the kind of essence of the full size.
Yeah, thank you. That was definitely our goal. We want it to be. I should say it's a 15 round mag capacity, which also mirrors the 92 FS or the M9. So training exactly the same for a regular standard mag change.
Wow, that's and actually. So now the weight that I'm feeling, is that coming more so from the gun or from?
The suppressor is steel. The barrel is steel, aluminum slide, just like on the regular 92s, and then it is a polymer frame. So it's kind of even hard to tell because the texturing and everything looks really good. But yeah, it gets the suppressor definitely makes it a little front heavy.
Gotcha. And then are we talking the same trigger pull as well?
It is. It's a double action, single action. You can, as you saw with that 92 Brig Tac that you referenced, that's got a D-spring. It's a little bit lighter and a nice trigger. So it's not quite that. It's a little bit heavier than that, but it works just like a 92.
Gotcha. Well, no, I mean that's a look. I mean, can't get mad at that.
And $4.99 MSRP.
Okay.
2 magazines.
And so this, so just to go over pricing really quickly, $4.99, 2 magazines.
Yep.
And then for
$18.99 for the TAC A3.
And then 2 magazines, and then when you not register, but
sign up for your warranty or redeem it, then we'll mail you another one.
Okay.
Yep.
And I try to stay away from the word register.
Not that kind of.
and then as far as the shotgun,
and then I think we're $14.99 on the on the light, the A400
Awesome.
light 20 gauge.
well, no, I mean, I'm thoroughly impressed. This is really kind of calling out to me in many ways. So, but no, thank you very much. I'm look forward to seeing what you guys have coming up in the near future, especially considering you guys constantly coming out with new things. So,
Absolutely, we would love to share them with you.
absolutely.
Thanks very much for the time here.
Absolutely, will do. We're gonna go to a quick break, and then we'll be back.